So there's a lot of people out here that want to go get your commercial driver's license, but maybe you don't have the money to actually pay a course of school. And sometimes maybe you guys can't get any type of grants or any type of loans to go to an actual truck driving school. For you veterans out there that have and earned the actual post 9/11 GI Bill, just know that you could use that post 9/11 GI Bill to go to any trucking school, and that actual GI Bill will pay for the trucking school. So this video right here is for you guys out there who don't have the post 9/11 GI Bill, don't have the actual money and cash to go pay for school, and don't have the actual resources right now, which is like grants and loans or whatever else it is, financial aid, to go get your commercial driver's license. So what is the cheapest route to take to go get your actual commercial driver's license out there? So you can actually learn how to drive a truck on your own. You could learn the written, you could study for the written test so that you could go get your permit. Of course, you know, learning on your own is going to be a challenge, especially for you guys out there who have never operated stick shift or manual or a semi truck at all, you know. So I'm gonna tell you guys like this, for me, I never even drove a stick really until I got my actual CDL license. I never done a pre-trip by myself or nothing like that. So for me, I use actual GI Bill since I'm a military veteran to go get my actual CDL license. So I know it's going to definitely be a challenge for you guys out there to learn on your own. And by me saying learn on your own, I'm not fully saying too that you're going to just go out and go learn on your own. Maybe you know someone out there that have an actual truck, or maybe you know someone that owns a trucking company, that someone within that trucking company, or maybe one of your friends or family members can actually teach you how to drive trucks out there. So I've known people that you know, been put in that situation that they have some friend or some friend of the family or whoever it is that has a semi truck, and they was willing to teach them. So that guy, only thing that he had to do was go out, go take his written test so he could get his permit for a CDL license, and then he had his friend teach him on his semi truck on how to drive a truck, and then he went and paid to actually get the for the actual driving part. So you could take those steps, you could learn on your own, you could go past the actual learner's permit exam, and then find someone that could teach you how to drive and teach you how to do the pre-trip and teach you everything that you need to know on a semi truck. And then you can actually go to an actual semi trucking school that they have certified instructors out there that could take you out on the road and give you that actual driving portion in the pre-trip test. So that's going to cost you maybe anywhere from, I've heard, from about $150 to $250. So some of you guys can actually go get your CDL license for under $300 if you don't attend an actual trucking school out there. So maybe that might be the route for you. If you're not in a rush, I highly recommend going that route if you want to save money. You know, try to do everything on your own. Learn as much as you can on your own. Go get your learner's permit. You know, go take your test to get your learner's permit, and then just start learning on someone else's semi truck. And when you feel comfortable, you feel confident, go schedule with an actual certified road test instructor, and then pay that $150 to $250, and then bam, you got your CDL license. Now, is that going to be the easiest way? No, it's not going to be the easiest way to getting your CDL license, especially for you guys out there who are not familiar with semi trucks. Now, some of you have grown up around semi trucks and might already be, you know, in the actual environment of operating semi trucks. So maybe you're familiar with semi trucks, so it might be easier for you to get out there and pass that road test, you know, versus someone who has no experience in this industry when it comes to driving semi trucks. So like I say, this is just an easy way. I'm not an easy way, you know. For me, like I say, I went and I did that 3 weeks. I learned everything I needed to learn within 3 weeks. I'll tell you guys my honest opinion. If I didn't go take that 3-week course, the knowledge level that I had about semi trucks was very minimum. So I believe that it would have took me forever to actually do everything on my own and learn on my own and have someone. It just depends on maybe if I did have a friend that had an actual semi truck and he had time to show me. Now that's a different story, you know, but if you don't really have anyone that could show you on a day-to-day basis, it's going to take up a lot. It's going to take a lot of time for you to kind of self-educate yourself and learn, you know, how to drive that semi truck if someone is not willing to give you a lot of time. So another suggestion would be to maybe cut the cost down by finding someone that has some spare time that has a semi truck, and maybe you might not even really know them, but maybe they have an operational semi truck and a trailer that they could show you everything that you need to know to pass that actual road test. But maybe you guys could negotiate on a price. So the average price it costs to get your actual CDL license to go to a trucking school is anywhere from about $4,500 to all the way up to about $7,000. So maybe you might could negotiate a rate with someone that has a semi truck out here that's willing to teach you everything for $1,500. I mean, you never know until you ask. You know, closed mouths don't get fed, you know, so that's just another suggestion. Maybe you guys could take that and run with it. If you have any questions, hit me on my email at broker@mannystrans.com. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. In the description box below, if you guys are interested in a 30-day free trial with DAT Load Board, go click that link and go sign up with DAT, get your 30-day free trial. And also, if you guys are looking for a factoring service, go sign up with TAFS, Trans Am Financial Services. Also, if you're new to TAFS, they will give you a free ELD out there. So, hey, go get that free ELD. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.